We're here at the Máthxwi Trail Regional Park, the same location we were at on January 1 of 2025, this time last year, where we went into the cold Fraser River. It's January 1, 2026. We're gonna do it all over again. I just want to talk about 2025 for a moment here before we take this plunge. 2025 was a big year. We started things off in January and February by taking a family trip to the Philippines, and it was great. That was the very first time my kids have been there, the first time we've been all together as a family, and my first time going back in 19 years. So it was an amazing trip. We didn't find that many geocaches, but we did make a lot of memories. It was a wonderful experience to be able to have my kids there with us, to visit where my family's from, to visit where my wife's family is from, and to see their cousins and some of our relatives that we haven't seen in so long. Okay, so another highlight of the year was we made another craft a cache video in preparation for the Fraser Valley Cache Bash. If you've been following my videos for a while, you would have seen that I have a comic book geocache that we put out based on what it might look like to have objects come out of comic books, graphic novels, and turn those into geocaches. And I thought that was a pretty creative hide that we were able to put out there. And on top of that, we were able to collaborate with Keats94 on going out and finding the other Fraser Valley Cache Bash geocaches out there. So if you haven't seen his video yet, I will link that in the description below. I'm still working on edits on mine many months later, and hopefully that will be out soon. But I'll talk a little bit more about videos in a second. Other highlights. So I finally, after years of geocaching, visited the Landsharks store. So Landsharks is the premier geocaching supply store located in Victoria on Vancouver Island. So the boys and I took a day trip out there to visit the store, but also to attend a live taping of the Caching in the Northwest podcast. So we were part of the audience there, the live audience, and we were able to see some of the murals that I helped paint for Geo Woodstock that took place here in Abbotsford way back in 2021, 22? What year was that? It was 2022. So it was really beautiful to see those murals all mounted in their store, and that was definitely one of the highlights of our year. All right. But you know, I have to say, one of the biggest highlights for me, and this came towards the end of the year. Of course, I'm talking about the International Geocaching Film Festival. And what a wonder it is to have been a part of the finalists, the top 20 films, and how great it felt to have my film, Never a Straight Path, be part of the finalists. My film was a quiet exploration of the happy moments that we find in geocaching. And I was so happy to be able to share that with all of you, to share that with an international audience at film festivals around the world. And man, what a highlight for me. There's a lot of other things that we did in the year. Day trips to Victoria again, camping of course, and just some geocaching. After November, after all the gift stuff happened, thought I needed to take a little bit of a breather, and I didn't do a lot of geocaching or filming during December. I think I just needed a little bit of a break, but I'm looking forward to what this year has to offer. Not making any promises right now. I think some of my goals are just to go back and look at all the footage that I filmed in 2025 and finally put some of those videos together and share them with all of you. But for today, January 1, 2026, we are here at the Fraser River. You can see the Mission Bridge behind me. We are on the Abbotsford side of the Fraser River here, and we are gonna do a cold plunge. Whew. Okay, you know what? There are people waiting for us, so let's go take this plunge into 2026. Well, there you go. That was another cold plunge notch on the belt, and another fun event here in Abbotsford at the Máthxwi Trail Regional Park. All you really need is fire and some friendly faces to forget the cold. And layers. Layers definitely help. But what a refreshing way to jump into 2026. Like I was saying, I have some plans. I don't want to commit to anything yet because things are always fluid, things are always changing, but I do have footage that I need to go back to, videos to edit, more journeys ahead to come this year, and I hope that you join me along with me. And if you want to review some of our gift videos, you can also check out this playlist right here. Thanks for joining me on this journey. We'll catch you on the next one.